Do you ever feel like your hard-earned money isn't going as far as it used to? Inflation is hitting us all harder than ever, with prices rising on everything from groceries to gas. But here's the real question. What can you do to protect yourself and your finances from the rising costs? In this video, we're diving into 8 smart and practical ways to beat inflation and keep your money working for you. Whether you're dealing with higher gas prices or rising grocery bills, we've got you covered. Stick with us, because these strategies could make a huge difference in your financial life. So, let's get started. 1. Build a realistic budget. Let's kick things off with one of the most important steps in beating inflation: building a realistic budget. If you haven't sat down and looked at your finances in a while, now is the time. It's all about tracking where your money goes and making conscious choices about how you spend it. Inflation affects everything, from your rent or mortgage to everyday expenses like food and transportation. So, it's crucial to take a realistic look at how you're managing your money right now. Start by tracking all your income and expenses over the course of a month. Use simple tools like a household cash flow tracker or even a basic spreadsheet. This gives you a clear picture of your spending habits. Once you have that, you can identify areas where you can cut back. Maybe you're paying for subscriptions or memberships you don't use. Perhaps you can bundle your internet, cable, and phone bills to save a few bucks each month. The goal is to focus on your essentials and eliminate the extras. Every small change can add up and help you fight back against inflation. By cutting back on non-essentials and finding ways to save, you'll be able to allocate more of your income toward building savings or investing. A budget isn't just about cutting costs. It's about making sure every dollar is working toward your financial goals, whether it's paying down debt, building an emergency fund, or growing your wealth. So, take control of your spending and make sure your money goes as far as possible. 2. Cut back on energy use. Energy costs are rising, but there are simple steps you can take to reduce your monthly utility bills. Start by becoming more mindful of how much energy you're using throughout the day. Simple habits like turning off lights when you leave a room, unplugging electronics you're not using, and switching to energy-efficient bulbs can help lower your energy consumption. Consider investing in smart technology to better manage your heating and cooling systems. A programmable thermostat, for example, allows you to set different temperatures for different times of the day. If you really want to make a big impact, consider upgrading to energy-efficient windows or appliances, which might come with a higher upfront cost but can significantly lower your utility bills over time. 3. Reduce food costs. Food prices are another area where inflation is really hitting hard. According to studies, Americans spend over $3,600 a year eating out. Imagine what you could do with that extra cash. So, what's the solution? The key to reducing food costs starts with meal planning. By preparing meals in advance and cooking at home, you can save a lot of money. Start by cooking breakfast at home instead of buying it on the go or skipping those daily coffee runs. These small adjustments can really add up over time. When shopping for groceries, consider switching to store brands instead of name brand products. Often, store brands offer the same quality but at a much lower price. Look for sales, use coupons, and take advantage of loyalty programs that many grocery stores offer. Bulk buying is also a great strategy, especially for non-perishable items that have a long shelf life. Stock up on things like rice, pasta, canned goods, and frozen vegetables when they're on sale, and you'll save a ton of money over the course of a year. Another way to save is by growing your own food. Even if you only have a small space, growing herbs, tomatoes, or other easy-to-maintain plants can help cut down on grocery bills. By being strategic with your grocery shopping and meal planning, you can fight rising food costs and keep your budget in check. 4. Save on gas. With the price of gas continuing to rise, it's important to make smart decisions when it comes to driving. One of the easiest ways to save money at the pump is by maintaining your vehicle. Make sure your tires are properly inflated and that your car is getting regular oil changes. A well-maintained vehicle runs more efficiently, saving you money on gas in the long run. When driving, use cruise control whenever possible, and avoid sudden acceleration or hard braking. Planning your trips ahead of time to avoid unnecessary driving can also help you save. Combine errands into one trip, and if possible, carpool with friends or family to share the cost of fuel. 5. Get a handle on high-interest debt. High-interest debt, like credit card balances, can quickly spiral out of control. If you're carrying credit card debt month to month, it's time to develop a strategy for paying it down. Focus on paying off the card with the highest interest rate first. Pay as much as you can afford toward that balance while only making minimum payments on your other debts. Once you've paid off one card, move on to the next one. You might also want to consider consolidating your debt. Look into balance transfer credit cards with low or 0% introductory interest rates, or consider a personal loan to pay off high-interest debt. By consolidating your debt into one payment, you can simplify your finances while saving money on interest. If you're feeling overwhelmed, seek professional advice. Many credit counseling agencies can help you create a manageable plan to pay off your debt and improve your financial situation. Cutting back on high-interest debt can free up money that would otherwise be wasted on interest payments, allowing you to use it for other priorities, like building savings or investing. With inflation pushing up prices everywhere, the less debt you carry, the more financial freedom you'll have. 6. Keep the savings train going. Even in an inflationary environment, saving money is one of the best ways to protect your financial future. If you don't already have an emergency fund, now is the time to build one. Start by setting up automatic transfers to a dedicated savings account each month. By doing this, you ensure that you're consistently saving, even if it feels like your paycheck is stretched thin. Consider putting your savings in high-yield savings accounts, certificates of deposit, CDs, or share certificates. These accounts typically offer higher interest rates than traditional savings accounts, helping your money grow faster. Setting aside savings in a separate account ensures that you won't dip into it for everyday expenses. 7. Make investing a part of your life. Investing during inflationary periods can seem daunting, but it's also an opportunity to grow your wealth and protect yourself against rising costs. Inflation erodes the value of cash, but investments like stocks, real estate, and commodities tend to rise with inflation, preserving and even increasing their value. Long-term investments, in particular, offer the best potential for growth during inflationary periods. If you're not already investing, consider starting with a 401k or IRA. These retirement accounts offer tax advantages and allow you to build wealth for the long term. Another option is to invest in real estate, which typically appreciates in value during inflationary periods. Commodities like gold and oil are also common hedges against inflation. The key is to stay disciplined and avoid reacting to short-term market fluctuations. Investing regularly and maintaining a long-term perspective will help you ride out economic uncertainty and grow your wealth, even during inflationary periods. 8. Get a new job. In an inflationary environment, advancing your career or finding a higher-paying job can significantly improve your financial stability. Inflation can erode your purchasing power, but a higher income helps you stay ahead. Take the time to update your resume and highlight your skills, achievements, and experience. Tailor your resume to the specific job you're applying for, emphasizing what makes you the ideal candidate. Invest in learning new skills through online courses, workshops, or certifications that can help you qualify for higher-paying roles. Don't forget to network. Sometimes, the best job opportunities come from personal connections. Attend industry events, connect with former colleagues, and use platforms like LinkedIn to expand your network and increase your chances of finding a new opportunity. There you have it, 8 smart, practical ways to beat inflation with your money. From creating a realistic budget and cutting back on energy use to making wise investments and advancing your career, these strategies will help you protect and grow your wealth during inflationary times. Remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about making consistent, intentional decisions with your money that will add up over time. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more content on managing your money and achieving financial freedom. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.